Hello and welcome to another episode by CDBTC. Today is Wednesday, May 5th, 2021. I can't believe that it's almost been a year since I made this video that I'm going to show you. This video was uploaded on YouTube on February 17th, 2020. It was the video where I talked about why I thought that Bitcoin was going to have a great year. Mostly because of the institutional investors that were going to be coming into the crypto space, which didn't happen in the previous bull runs before that, where it was driven mostly by retail and a few savvy business investors. So what did I say in the closing minutes of this video? Listen to what I had to say in the last few minutes of this video. These were my closing arguments and where I mentioned where I expected price to be at in 1 year. Today, Bitcoin is trading at $9,844. I'm gonna leave this video, I'm gonna upload it to YouTube, and hopefully in a year, 2 years from now, Bitcoin is probably gonna be trading above $60,000 and on its way to achieving an all-time high, with probably retail investors FOMOing in and pushing the price up even higher. Okay, and that is basically what has happened with the Bitcoin price. As you can see, that's basically what has happened. In February, Bitcoin basically touched $58,000. By mid-March, it had reached $61,000. So my projection was fairly accurate. 1 year afterwards, Bitcoin is consolidating at a level around $60,000, between $55,000 and $60,000. And I'm pretty sure that this is not the end of the bull run. We have not topped out, and that pretty soon we're going to have a new wave upward, driven by FOMO, by retail investors, or even by institutional investors who feel that they might be being left out. Okay, so the main question right now I get from people is, have we topped out? Have we topped out, or is there more space to go up? And what I tell them is, there's no definite answer at this moment, but we have to look at the charts and see the information that the charts provide us. And when the bull market was starting, people asked me, well, are we in a bull market or not? When after the Corona crash and Bitcoin came up from $4,000 all the way up to $10,000, people were asking me, is it a bull market? Should we go all in right now? And I told them, I can't tell you right now to go all in because I haven't had confirmation. We don't have a confirmation that the bull market has started. What would be the confirmation for me that the bull market has started? I'm going to take you there. Okay, so this is the 2017 December top where Bitcoin reached approximately $20,000. This is the top where we got to approximately $13,000 in some exchanges, where everybody was surprised that Bitcoin was moving so fast and how could we be going into a bull market that quickly. We didn't go into the bull market. We actually topped out here and we started to correct. And this basically defined key points of resistance. So when we throw a line between the 2017 top, the 2019 midsummer top, and then this point where price was starting to come up, and I truly believe that Bitcoin was about to actually start its parabolic run up to test a new all-time high. Coronavirus hit the world, and it not only hit crypto and Bitcoin but all markets. So everything crashed. Stock prices crashed, the economies closed down. So this was a black swan event. No one could have expected that or predicted that. But as you can see, it also served as a rejection point. So I have this. So I drew two lines. These are our historic resistance lines. These are resistance lines that date a long price range. See, basically 800 or almost 900 days where we hit this top, resistance, 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 and resistance. This is the place where I was telling my friends, we're almost there. We're almost there, but first we got to actually break through these resistance and then retest it. And this is what we actually did in September 2020. So September 2020 is just a few months back. Bitcoin was trading at $10,000. And after we broke this and we confirmed, this is what happened. You already know. The rest is history. Bitcoin has increased in price exponentially. So after a huge run up, as you can see, the previous top is so small. It's so small compared to what we've done. So the question is, after this huge run up, is Bitcoin about to crash? Is Bitcoin going to correct? Are we going into a bear market? And as I said in the past, we needed a confirmation. So until we don't have a confirmation that this is over, it's not over. The trend is your friend, so play with the trend. What things lead me to believe that this isn't over and that this correction was just a normal part of the market cycle? Let's look back at what happened in history. Okay, so I'm trying to keep it simple, okay? There's a lot of indicators you can look at, but I'm keeping it simple, okay? Because I'm actually not actively trading Bitcoin. If you want to actively trade Bitcoin and you need signals, you can look up other YouTubers. There's Crypto. If you like the Moon Carl with his As Predicted, you can watch him. Crypto Kirby. So there's a lot of other YouTubers you can watch for daily signals, but I concentrate on longer term movements. So see what's happened in the past. It's very, very easy, very, very simple. We have this 100-day MA, and during the 2017 bull market, we tested it a first time just when the market was heating up. This basically marked the beginning of the parabolic uptrend. We were just about to break all-time high, and we tested that MA. Then price started to increase. It started to shoot up. We went way above the rest of the other MAs, and then we came back and retested it. We went a little bit under it, and then we started to continue our run up. Another parabolic advance, and we came down to retest it. So you see we've had the initial touch, a second touch, a third touch, and then FOMO actually kicked in. And you can see how Bitcoin never went back to touch this MA. We went parabolic, $20,000, and then we violently started crashing back. We went under it, and that's when the bear market officially started. Okay, what have we done this time? So this time we started just traveling on top of that moving average when Bitcoin was at $10,000, and then we started moving up, parabolic advance up, and we haven't touched that MA all this time until now, where we came back to retest it. That happened on the last days of April, and now we're starting to jump up. I wouldn't be worried because this has been a natural process for Bitcoin. As you saw in the previous bull run, we started just traveling over it, and then we had two touches, and then we went into the final parabolic advance. This is the first one we've had in this bull market, in this bull run. So right now the odds are in our favor. The odds are in our favor that this is going to continue. So until I get a signal stating or confirming otherwise, I'm just going to operate under the assumption that this is a bull market. Okay. Something else that is very interesting is when we look at the RSI in the 3-day and we go back in history and look, this is amazing. This is where we are right now, and look how small this looks. But let's erase that and just leave the 2017 bull market, and look at how that thing looked. This thing looked huge versus the last run. This thing really doesn't even exist. But right now when we do this and we take a look at this one, this one still has some size. So I think that this thing still has some more weight, has more runway. This thing has more runway. But look, that was what I was going to show you. I was going to show you the RSI. So look in history, 2017, during the bull run, the RSI, look where we always came down. We always came down to touch around the 50 RSI level. And that's where we bounced in price, bounced in price, bounced in price. And look where we are retesting right now. We're basically retesting that 50 RSI level. So that's something else I'm watching. If we go under the 50 or 49 RSI level, I would start to worry. But right now, this is the place where we usually bounce during bull runs. So that's another piece of information. As I said, I'm keeping things simple. I don't trade Bitcoin in between minutes or hours. I trade it for the long term. So I think that this is still a bull market, and we're going to continue going up. And if Bitcoin goes up, the rest of the market is going to continue to be or remain healthy, and I'm going to continue playing with my other profit generating initiatives. Remember, we have, just like holding, we have trading altcoins, basically, not Bitcoin. We have yield farming, we have airdrops. All of those things have allowed me to basically secure a great position in crypto, and basically currently secure my future and my family's future, which is the most important thing. Okay guys, so I'm gonna leave you with that. Basically, this isn't a video to make a price prediction. I'm gonna create a video for that exclusively, but this is just a video where I basically said I told you so, and I hope you actually did buy Bitcoin in the past and have taken or benefited from the appreciation. And to define, is the bull run over? Are we going into the bear market or not? And the conclusion is that we don't have the signals or a confirmation for a bear market, so we're going to operate under the assumption that we are still in a bull market. So good luck to everybody. Have fun. Enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe.